Hi, I'm Lynette, aka London Makeup Artistry, and welcome to my channel. So today I am bringing you another makeup haul. Yeah, I did some more shopping. So if you like these types of videos, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe because I do these videos more often than I should here on my channel every Saturday. So I am calling this my Black Friday haul because I did some shopping over the Black Friday week. And as you know, Black Friday sales are no longer just on Black Friday. They are all week because this year the sales seem like they started the Monday before Thanksgiving and then carried all the way through up into Cyber Monday. So I took that opportunity to do some shopping because the sales were calling me. And I had to answer. So I got a mix of things. I got some tools, some eyeshadows because I'm an eyeshadow addict, and some lipsticks. So let's get started with the tools. And I got two brushes from Sigma. And you know how I feel about Sigma if you've been here before. I love them. And I often will buy some brushes when I see them on sale. So for Black Friday, I believe it was 30% off. As you got close, I think on Cyber Monday, they actually upped everything to 35% off. So I should have waited. I'll remember for next time. And free shipping. So I took that opportunity to get two new brushes. I got the E56 shader lid brush and the E58 cream color brush. The dark brown brush is the E58 cream color brush, and the light skinny brown brush is the E56 shader lid. Now, I don't feel like I have enough flat shader brushes in my collection, in my arsenal. And lately, I've been doing some halo eye looks. And so I thought, especially this little one here, the E56 shader lid, would be really good for getting right in that little area, right on your mobile eye for that halo look. And then this cream color one, same thing. It's a little bigger, it's a little wider, but even if I don't use it for a halo eye, I can still use it for my placing shadows on my eyelid. And they're both synthetic brushes, so they can be used with powder or cream shadows or products. So glad to add these to the family, and you'll be seeing them in action on my channel in my tutorials in the future, so watch out for that. Next up, I got some eyeshadows from Coloured Raine. Now, Coloured Raine was having their sale, and it was 25% off all eyeshadow palettes and then 40% off everything else. And I was really just interested in their new mini eyeshadow palettes. They have 4. I got 2 of them. I got the Beauty Rust palette, which is this one, and the Lovelies palette. I will be inserting some swatches and some close-ups of these palettes. Now, these palettes retail for $36, and I knew as soon as they came out that I wanted a couple of them. Maybe 3, if not all of them. Not all of them. There's 4, I believe. And I knew that I was interested in maybe 3 of them. The berry one, there's a berry one that I really wanted. That was my first choice. And that's the one I didn't get for some reason. And now I'm kicking myself. But I did get a warm toned palette and the cool tone palette, and the Beauty Rust palette is the warm tone palette. Now, I didn't buy these when they came out because, like I said, they're $36 and I was not paying that much for them. I like Coloured Raine shadows. I think they make some really nice eyeshadows, but I thought $36 was too much. I think they're overpriced at $36. So during the Black Friday sale, they had them for $27. That seems to be a little more closer to what I'm willing to shell out. So I went on ahead and I bought 2 of the palettes. Now, the Beauty Rust palette, and if you know me and you've been here before, you know how I feel about neutral eyeshadow palettes. They make me sleepy. But this one, I don't know. It's so warm. The colors are so warm and deep. They look deep and rich. And I was just won over by it. And I saw Stephanie Nicole did a review, and she did an eye look with this palette, the Beauty Rust palette, and it came out. She did a halo eye look, which was beautiful. And I knew immediately that then I was going to get this palette. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today. No worries, there will be an upcoming tutorial on this look, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that little notification bell while you're down there so that you'll be notified when it goes up. And then I also got the Lovelies palette, and the packaging on these are really, really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And they're called mini palettes, but because there's 6 eyeshadows in them, but the pans are regular size pans, so it's not that they skimped and made little mini pan shadows. They're regular size shadow pans. There's just only 6 of them, and they're in this really small little palette, which is it's not that thick, not as thin, but it's cardboard packaging. It's got a magnetic closure, and they're small enough for you to travel with and put in your bag and go. And they each contain a mirror, which is nice, which is not necessary for me, but I know a lot of people like that, so they included it. And then you have these mixture of cool tone eyeshadows, and this one here has 2 shimmer shades, these 2 shades right here, and the other 4 are matte. And I am looking forward to using this palette. As I said, I used the Beauty Rust palette, so stay tuned for that tutorial. And in that video, I will tell you my thoughts about this one. And let me know if you'd like to see a tutorial using the Lovelies palette. I'm probably going to do it anyway, but if you want to see it, let me know. It'd be nice to know that people actually want to see it. All right, in keeping with eyeshadows, I also made a purchase from Juvia's Place. And if you've been here before, you know I love me some Juvia's Place eyeshadows. So I couldn't pass up the opportunity to buy this palette that I've been wanting since it was released months and months ago. And it is the Magic palette right here. And like I said, I've been wanting this palette since it was released months ago, but I believe it retails for $35, and I wasn't gonna pay that much for it. So I waited it out, and lo and behold, it did go on sale during the Black Friday week, and I believe it was, I want to say, I don't know, it might have been like 30% off, or I think it was something like maybe 30% off. Anyway, it was a good percentage. And earlier in the week, I was going to buy it. And then as it got closer to Black Friday, or maybe after, maybe it was Cyber Monday or closer to Cyber Monday, I'm not sure. But then they offered free shipping on top of the discount. So I was glad I waited it out, because then I got the discount and I got free shipping, and I used one of these affiliate codes on Instagram codes, beauty code I believe, which gave me an additional 10% off. So I really got this palette for a great price. Like I said, I was going to wait it out and get it at IMATS, because Juvia's Place was at IMATS last year and all the palettes were $19.99. So if I didn't get it before then, I was okay with waiting until April. Yes, I would have waited until April because I'm a beast when I'm looking to get a discount. And I ended up getting this palette even cheaper. I picked it up for $18.40, something like that. So that's even better than the IMATS price. Hello. Thank you very much. And this is the Magic palette, and it is beautiful. It's big like the Masquerade palette. These are the colors. I'm not going to swatch them in this video. I will be doing a tutorial using this palette, so I might swatch it in that video. I'm not sure yet. I didn't want this video to be too long. I know it's going to be anyway, but so that's why I'm not swatching it today. But these are the shades. Now, if you've been here before, you know that I have an eyeshadow palette series where for Juvia's Place, wherein all of the Juvia's Place palettes that I own, and I think I own 4 of them, I did a tutorial with each one. And in the eyeshadow palette series, I use just the palette to do a complete eye look. So I have a series. I will link it up here and in the description box below. So if you haven't seen it, you can go ahead and check it out. And I will be adding this palette to that series. So I'll be doing a tutorial using just this palette to create a complete eye look. And this palette is it's just really gorgeous. And it's these shades right here that caught my eye immediately. And these are the shades that made me want to pick up this palette. So this is Faso, this is Ife, and this is Yejide, I believe. And it's a matte purple. I'll swatch these for you. A matte purple color, a matte dark blue color, and then this like lavender shimmer shade, and they are beautiful. So this is Faso, this is Yejide, and this is Ife, and I hope I am pronouncing them correctly. And these are the 3 shades that made me want to pick up this palette, and I am so glad I did. I can't wait to use it, and you will see me using this palette in an upcoming tutorial. So happy I finally got my hands on that baby. And then I made a purchase at ColourPop. Now I don't think these were on sale. Actually, the eyeshadows were not on sale. I picked up 2 concealers. You know, I love their cream concealers, and so I picked up I re-upped in the color Deep 70. I should have also gotten the golden what is it, golden tan, I think, that I also use. Now that my tan is fading, the golden tan is going to match me a little better, but I'm still using this one to kind of help cover up blemishes. So I got 2 of those because I don't like to be without. And then I picked up some of their new liquid eyeshadows. ColourPop, you know, releases new products like every other day. And they released some liquid eyeshadows, and they're called the Supernova shadows. And this is what the packaging looks like, and it's very pretty. I bought 3 of them. I think there's maybe 4 or 5 of them. I'm not sure. So the concealers were on sale. I think they were 20% off. I got those for like $4.50. They're normally $6. But I'm pretty sure I paid full price for this. But I really wanted to try them. You know that I have the... I'm looking for a makeup wipe so I can do some swatches of the shadows. You know that I have the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows, and I did a tutorial using the Rose Gold Retro shade. So if you missed that video, again, no worries, I got you covered up here and in the description box below. And so those are really easy to use, and I figured these would be 2. I watched Raw Beauty Christie use the shades, use some of these, and they were just beautiful. I saw someone else use them in a video too, and they're just really, really gorgeous. So I think it was Messy Jessie. I saw her use them in a video, and they're really, really pretty. So I wanted to try them. I mean, for $7, they don't have glitter in them, but they look pretty shiny from what I've seen on YouTube. I have not even swatched them, so I'm going to swatch them for the first time today with you guys. So I got 3 of these shadows, and I got them in Hard to Impress, E-M-P-R-E-S-S, Dragun, and Moonlit. And Moonlit is the one that I really wanted. So I'm going to swatch these for you. Again, I don't know what they're like, but for $7, I thought I would try them out. And they're not glittery, they are more shimmery. And I know that Stila has just come out. Oh, actually, for Black Friday, I think they came out with their new shimmer liquid shadows. I think it was just sort of like early access kind of thing, and they're going to be released in the spring, and those don't have glitter in them. They are shimmer shadow, but they're going to be $24, and I'd like to try these out for $7. How about that? So here are the swatches. Hard to Impress. This is Dragun. This one is like a mauvey bronzy shade. This is kind of like a more golden bronzy shade. And then this is Moonlit, the one that I really wanted. And it's kind of a lavender purple shade. They look pretty on the hand, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like on the eye. That's it for the eyeshadows and the eye products. Now I'm wiping this off with my makeup wipe, and it is leaving behind some glitter. So just wanted you to see that. Okay, and then last but not least, I bought some lipsticks from Dose of Colors, and they were having a sale, and I want to say their sale was really good. It might have been 50% off. I'm not sure. This is the box that came in. Their holiday packaging. Isn't that pretty? It says Happy Holidays in it. I thought that was really nice. And they sent it in that big ass box, and I only got 4 liquid lipsticks. And this is what they look like. They came in holiday packaging, which looks like this. I thought it was cute. I bought my first Dose of Color liquid lipstick this year, and I bought a lip gloss too. I'm not so crazy about the lip gloss, but the liquid lipstick has quickly become one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas because they're really comfortable. Now they dry matte. They are matte as hell. Yes, they are. But they're very comfortable to the point where oftentimes I forget I'm even wearing anything on my lips. They're very creamy, almost sort of moussey. They're so creamy, and I guess that's what makes them feel so comfortable. There are 4 colors that are kind of in the same color family, but that's what appealed to me, so that's what I bought. And this is what the packaging looks like. it comes in a clear plastic, heavy plastic tube, and you can see the color of the liquid lipstick inside, and then it has the white plastic top. Now, I bought two, was it two? I bought three. I bought a lip gloss and two liquid lipsticks before, earlier in the year. And one of them, when I opened the top of it, yikes, I lost one. One of them, when I opened it, the whole thing came apart and I couldn't put it back together, and it was unusable, and in my frustration I threw it away because I was pissed off. But it was in a color that I really didn't care for. It was like this rusty brown, and I'm really not into rust shades, but you know, that's what happens when you're looking at a color online and then you get it and you put it on your lips and it's not what you thought it was going to be. So that's what happened with that. But I did keep the other color, and that was the color Mood, and this is that color, and it's kind of a plum brown shade. Actually, I will go ahead and swatch it for you. And that's Mood, and it's really very, I mean, you can't tell from video that it's creamy, but it's very creamy. So the four new shades I picked up during the sale, and I got these for like $10, like $10.50, something like that, which I thought was a really good price because I think they're regularly like $18, maybe $18 to $20. So I got Plum Queen, and this is Plum Queen, and as I'm swatching Plum Queen right next to Mood, it is not as, it's not as creamy. See how this is so much shinier, and this seems like a little drier, but still sort of moussey. So that's Plum Queen. Los Anjealous, and it's spelled like jealous, Anjealous, Los Angeles, Anjealous. And that's Los Angeles. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like a pinky mauve shade. Not my favorite, I will be honest. But again, you know, you're looking at colors online and you never really know what they're going to look like until you get them. This is Berry Me, and they have Berry Me too. And I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I went with Berry Me, B-E-R-R-Y. And it's kind of like a fuchsia purple shade. And then the next one is my favorite, and it is Merlot, and it's like a cranberry red. This is Merlot, and it's actually the color I am wearing today. And I love this one. I love how matte it is. I usually like really like true red, deep reds, and this has a little more pink in it than what I usually go for, but I loves it. I really love it. So you can see how matte it is on my lips, and if it looks a little wonky, it's because I didn't use a lip liner today. I like to use a lip liner to help guide me where to put the lipstick, and I didn't use one today. I was flying without a net, so if it looks a little wonky, that's why. But I love this. It's gorgeous. So I am very happy with all my purchases, and that is it. That's all of the purchases, guys. So not a lot of stuff, but all stuff that I really wanted, things that I really wanted to try, things I've been lusting after, and I finally got to get them at a good discount. So you will be seeing videos of me using this stuff. I will be doing tutorials with the eyeshadow palette, certainly with the Beauty Rust palette and the Magic palette. And I'm sure I'll do a tutorial using one of these ColourPop Supernova shadows. You will see these brushes in action in these tutorials. And then you will also see more of these lipsticks, I'm sure. If you would like to see a review of any of these items, leave me a comment below and I will work on getting that out to you. That's it for today, guys. I hope it was a short video. Probably wasn't, but you know, I try. I keep trying. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It lets me know that you like these types of videos and that I should bring more videos like this to you. So go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, because I do this type of stuff on my channel every Saturday. I bring you a new video. So thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.